Okay, so we are live again. Will it be Krishna again with first like and comment? But maybe he's busy. White to move. This bishop is pinned, so bishop is kind of useless. Take the free pawn. King runs, right? I check. King takes. King cannot take because of bishop, so this is not the way. I thought, okay, just play here and it's a mate. King goes there and queen comes here. What did he do? Queen is hanging. We can take, but we got nothing. Sacrifice, check. After king takes, we take with check. King comes here. Check again. So maybe this is the way. Okay, white to move. Okay, what does white do? White can give him a solid check, but bishop takes. So what if we just take here? Bishop takes, we play here, but he takes back. What else? This knight is hanging. How about if I check him here? After bishop takes, we give him a check here, and this is kind of mate. Not a mate. Yeah. He take here. He can take here because of this. Knight attacking two pieces. Thinking of a free pawn. After he takes, we cannot take. Takes here. There is a check, but he takes. Then we take back. Can just take. After he takes, I play. No. If I take, he takes, and then we take here. Should I just pin the knight? Could have pinned the knight, but this is not the way. Puzzles हैं, हाँ bro. Puzzles हैं, custom puzzles. So pinning is not winning in this puzzle. So let us just take. Let him take and okay. Check. We take here after he takes. There's no pin. Play here. It is protected. No. Just take the free pawn. Take knight with knight. F5 check and take rook. F5 check. And we take the rook. I think F5 he takes here, right? But this is right the way. Oh, he didn't take. So we take here first. Okay, so first we take knight. Why he did not take here? What if he just takes here, right? Oh, okay, let's say if he takes here. Oh, we give him like a checkmate because of this battery. Same thing, yeah, and take a rook. Oh, because there's a battery. If bishop takes, then it's game over. So this is the only way. Yeah, Ravindra, you found the tactics. Check, he takes. Check and win bishop. Check him here. Check him here. Check him here now. But he takes here. No. Okay, I'm missing something. Oh, check him here because our knight is protecting. Check him here. He goes there. Check him here. And should be a mate. Why this is not a mate? Oh, because pawn takes, my bad. G6 okay, yeah, Ravinder. Ravinder, what's your ELO? You are finding the moves very fast. I'm thinking of after he takes, we take, then no sacrifice because he takes with this pawn. Oh, I take the queen. Queen to h3. Queen to h3. Queen to h3, no. Queen sack. Neeraj says queen sack. Let us check. Queen sack is the way. Neeraj, wow. Yeah, Neeraj. Sorry because I think the Wi-Fi is not working fine, but now it's good. H2, yeah. H2 was the way. Should have calculated the sacrifice lines. Thinking of he just takes. After he takes, this should be something. Oh, my bad. No. Knight here is not the way. Sacrifice is the way, I think. Again, queen sack is the way. Yeah, queen sack again. We don't need queen. Can we sacrifice the queen again? Takes here, he just takes, right? Takes after. Knight here, pawn takes. Push the pawn. Queen here. Okay, what if we sacrifice? Check. After king takes, I think it's game over. Sacrifice. Rook sack, yeah. Sack the rook. We don't need rook, we don't need queen. Takes, he takes. Check. Sacrifice the queen. Oh. Sacrifice the rook, sacrifice the queen. Do I play check? King goes somewhere. Check him here. Bishop check. Yeah, bishop check. I played king check. So we develop the rooks. Will it do something? Oh, okay, because there is a hidden check, so I have to be careful. I take the pawn, but he takes, right? No, this is not the way. No. This is the way. This is the way. Sacrifice the rook again because we have another rook. Rook back. Windmill. What's a windmill, Ravinder? It's a mate. Yes, Narani. I don't know about windmill tactics. I've heard a lot that there is a windmill. So just play here. Windmill is like moving the same piece somewhere. Back forth, same piece. Okay, of course we take here. No. Of course we won't take there. Can take the we can take here. So do we need to protect our sacrifice? Back and forth check from bishop and rook when king is trapped in corner. Okay. So windmill is when back and forth check. Only with bishop and rook, not with other pieces, right? Good to know. Thanks, bro. Is check. Check. King runs here. No, so this is wrong because king runs here. Check him here. Okay, we also have a bishop, which is not doing anything. Check him here. Back and forth check. Knight to e2. Yeah, knight to e2. Cannot. King has no escape squares. Knight check. Yeah, Neeraj, it was the knight check on e2. जिन भाई वलेरिया को मैं भी पेल दिया था। अरे क्या बात है बॉस भाई, बढ़िया करा। अपनी आईडी बताना या फिर मैं वलेरिया की प्रोफाइल में चेक करता हूँ। फ्री पॉन takes, king takes, check, king moves here. Oh, that's a mate. अभी मैं 800 ELO हूँ, वो सोचा क्वीन ब्लंडर करेगा फिर हराऊंगा बच्चे को। आपका उसमें क्या नाम है, डिस्कॉर्ड में हो गया आप राजशाही? ओके रविंदर, किसकी टीम से आओगे आप? मेरी टीम से खेलोगे ना? आपका ELO क्या है आपने बताया था क्या? गुड इवनिंग नोट मी ब्रो, कैसे हो? यस डार्क शेडो 56। अच्छा डार्क शेडो, ऋषि तो कह रहा था डार्क शेडो उसमें है ही नहीं डिस्कॉर्ड में। बट अभी आप डिस्कॉर्ड में नहीं हो। अच्छा आयरस भाई के सर्वर में हूँ। क्या हो चल रहा था डिस्कॉर्ड पे? ऋषि कुछ कह रहा था कल कि सिस्टम सही नहीं चल रहा है कुछ। टेक्स स्ट्रगलिंग विद डाउनफॉल। कल से आज तक सोए लो मारे बाप रे। होता है ब्रो, मेरा 964 से 864 तक मैं भी आ गया था, बड़ा मुश्किल है। जो माइनस लगती है तो मन नहीं करता फिर खेलने का। फोन स्पिन, मे बी क्वीन हेयर। Should I give him a check? But king just takes, right? Oh, check. King takes, we take here. And now we take here. हेलो प्रतीक कुमार, कैसे हो? अगर सकाई बुलाएगा तो बॉक्सर की टीम से। अच्छा ठीक है। आपका ELO क्या था? रविंद्र, आपका ELO क्या था? अरे मतलब स्टॉकफिश बन गए सब एकदम। टेस्ला का, एलन मस्क का हमको वो चाहिए, न्यूरोलिंक। ब्रेन में लगा के हम सारे स्टॉकफिश बन जाएंगे। ओके, सो वी आर ऑन अ चेक। बस वी टेक। शुड आई टेक इट बैक? नो, कैन नॉट टेक इट। Just take this bishop. 1072 1172 1000 1000 से ज़्यादा ही है यार। 1972 1 के बाद डैश है, मतलब कितना भी हो सकता है। टाइम टू मीट लॉर्ड शिव। मैं चला हरिद्वार। सही है ब्रो, बढ़िया है। घूम के आओ। टेक द बिशप या टेक द अदर बिशप। आई नेवर सॉ दिस बिशप। सो रविंदर ने तो हमको उसमें डाल दिया संकट में। Some kind of a mate here. The knight is protecting. What to play? In here. Wait is straight, right? No. Bishop to b8. Oh, yeah, bishop to b8 because it is protected. Oh man. Oh, but knight takes, right? So now because the knight is not here, can we play here? Takes is, he takes. What do we do now? Queen to a6. Queen to a6. Oh, b6. Queen to b6. Oh, because Rook was here. Should have seen this check earlier. Queen b6, yeah. Keep grinding. Thanks, David. Grinding never stops. भाई कैसे? बॉक्सर तो 15 से है। हाँ 1972 होगा। हाँ वही तो। टेंशन मतलब बॉक्सर से भी बेकार खेलता। बॉक्सर से ज़्यादा खेलता होगा ब्रो। टेक्स नॉट वर्क। क्वीन सैक्रिफाइस। maybe rook here, or okay, maybe knight here. Knight here. Knight here. Rook here. No. Queen to b7. Queen takes, sacrifice the queen. Oh, and rook d7. भाई बुलेट हो गया बिट्स, पता नहीं रविंदर, अभी तक कुछ बात ही नहीं हुई, होगा कि नहीं होगा, क्या पता हो ही ना. This check is problematic. Should I just take? This pawn is pinned. Oh, check him. Check him here. पहुंच गए, नहीं पहुंचा, 1900 ही हूँ. Why taking here and not there? Oh, so queen can give check, but bishop is here. So queen can give him check here. Okay. Ah, now I see. Rook capture, mate in one, yes. Thinking of this one, but not work. Maybe it will work. So why we are getting all checkmates? There was some other options as well to play. Check him here, let the pawn take. No. Do you? Oh, we have check here. Sacrifice the queen. Knight to f6. Sacrifice the queen. Sacrifice the queen because of the rook. And now what we do? Maybe rook here. Bishop, where to move the bishop? We cannot attack the queen. Okay, if rook get check, king has only one square, so maybe play here. And now we check him with the... Oh, now rook there. Double check. Yeah. Bishop to a5. Bishop a5, rook to d8. So we are in danger. There are two queens, but we have checkmate. Check here, king runs. Check him here, king runs. Check him here, do you think? Check him here. After he takes. Now we check him here. And now it should be a mate. Yeah, it's a mate. Queen to d3. Queen to h3. I'm saying check. Okay, don't take. Taking is bad. Oh, it's a mate here. Why I'm taking? Sack then take queen. Yeah, but we are going for checkmate, so chess.com doesn't allow us to take queen because of checkmate. Checkmate is better than taking queen. Rook sack, yeah. Sacrificing so many pieces today. There is a check. King goes there. Oh, okay. So this was not in the book, but maybe we can play here now. Checking. Oh, queen was hanging. Check him here. He takes. We take no. Queen check is a mate, so we have to give him some check. Check with rook after he takes, and then it's a mate. Okay, he takes with king. Now it's a mate. No, it's not a mate. Queen check. He comes here. Check with pawn. Okay. Oh, we check him here. Rook to h5 sack. Rook. Yeah, two movement. It was two movement. भाई shout out दे दो. Shout out bro. थाला पट्टी चेस. कैसे हो आप? Queen to h7. If we miss the check, then the opponent will give checkmate. So we have to sacrifice the rook as always. Check after he takes. Check him here. If I check, if I go there, king takes. Then check him here. King comes here. Oh, this one looks tricky. Now this check, but he just takes. Sacrifice again? No. This time no sacrifice. Oh, check him here. I always miss this e2. I always miss e2. Oh, but today it will not work because of the rook. Yes, it will not work. It's kind of weird. Sack the rook. I tried sacking the rook. King doesn't take the rook. Just take the bishop and be happy. No. What I did not try. Take bishop. Yeah, even taking bishop is not the way. Take pawn. But he takes. F2. F2. Oh, I didn't try F2. Oh, F2 is the way so that rook can give check. Jeffrey, you are the OG bro. By new to YouTube, but I am a federated chess player. Can you please give him the biggest shout out, please? Shout out bro, Thala Party Chess. You are a federated player. That's good bro. How long you have been playing chess? Or then met exactly. Yeah. I was thinking of just giving checks, but giving checks was not the way. Give him the next check. Of course he cannot take. So let us practice this move. 1.5 years, nice bro. And what's your ELO? Yeah, we all were missing except Jeffrey. Okay, sacrifice. For back rank. 1574 plus. That's good bro. That's a lot. This one is kind of tricky. Oh, move the king there. So now we move the pawn. Now we move the pawn because king cannot take our rook. I'm only 10 years old. Wow, Talapati. 10 and 1500 plus rating. You are a prodigy. Keep playing. Keep playing and you would be like the next Gukesh. Just keep playing. Don't think about Gukesh. I think that would be fine. Okay, there is a check. So we have to do something good. Check him here. So whenever the king moves, we can go there. We cannot go there because of rook. So that's why this is not the way. Oh, we play here. No. King just takes. Knight to b5. Knight to b5. Why knight to b5 is the way? Oh, so oh, now knight can jump here. That's why. So why did you started playing chess? Who inspired you? At a young age. Sacrifice the queen for the glory. Thank you. I didn't say. Thank you. I didn't say bad words and don't you give me shout out. But you gave me no bad words. And you, I like your live, but there is a problem. If I see live, my game go down. Oh, you dad. Yes, Thalabati, your game will definitely go down. You cannot learn from my stream. Need to improve your vocabulary. He's just 10 years old. You can speak in your native language. I understand all the languages of India. You can speak in any language. You take here with check. No, this check, not this check. Why? Check him here. No. Take the pawn. Threaten some mate. But king runs, right? King is just running. Oh, take the rook. After he takes check him. No, it won't work. Yeah, Thalapati, just keep playing chess. Keep growing. Keep doing good for your family. Oh, check him here. Okay, then he cannot escape. King is just running. This is the way. Thanks, Talabati, bro. Take care. Queen to h5. Yeah, bringing queen back. So we take this pawn. We check. So we won a pawn in the end. Still fine. Are we winning a pawn? 2 pawns actually. So we won 2 pawns. PUBG gaming. Bro, क्या PUBG खेलना है? बच्चा प्रपोज मार गया. What's your name and age and where are you from? What is your job? So many questions, Thalapati. Okay. My name is Sachin. I am 28 years old. I am from Haryana and I work in IT. Thalapati is a lovely. Okay, should I give him a check? Queen takes, we take the queen. But rook takes, right? Rook takes. Sacrificing the queen, check. Check him here, but queen moves there. Oh, queen is hanging. Knight takes. He's attacking my queen. Can I do something so that I can win his queen? Just take the queen. Okay. Okay, this is not the way. Rook is hanging, so maybe just play here. Check him out. Okay, knight to e2 is a fork. Oh. So if I take the rook, he takes my rook. So we give him check again. Now we take. GG guys, this is the way. I didn't see the fork. It's a 1900 rated. So we can take the rook. But I think sacrifice is better. Okay. Check, but he takes, right? Sack the rook. Now we sack the rook. And now we check him again, and then it's a may. Oh. Now we check him here. Rook at 7 mate. I don't know how many rooks and queens we have sacrificed today. So puzzles are so fun that I am not even playing rated. Let's play rated. Can you play with me? Sorry bro, I'm just playing random. After that I'll go for around 30 minutes. What are you doing? I'm back for 10 minutes. Okay. I'm back for 5 minutes. So busy time. Busy time to stream. Okay, he's going for that gambit. So because I don't know that gambit, I should not accept this gambit. This is the best way to decline any gambit when you don't know any gambit. I takes is a problem because after queen comes into, because there's a bishop check, not a check but attacking the queens. Should I just take this pawn and then decline the gambit? Should I just ID sack everything? What's your ELO? Yeah, Ravinder, I play 15 minutes. 10 minutes is too fast for me. I'm very slow. Cleaning for Diwali. Okay. He's 1900 and doesn't know shit. Yes. 900 is nothing. 900 is nothing. Still a beginner. Not even intermediate. Yeah, sure if I lose. I think taking is bad. Should not take. So continue with development. He's doing some gambit. Let us decline the gambit. Because I don't know which gambit he's playing, so why to accept? $900 is allowed for me. I'm 400. You are 400 more than 900. 1300. I am just 1554. Just 1554. He's 1300. Krishna. It's not even 1200. Of course we take. We are not that. Oh man, what gambit he's trying to do? I think it is not a gambit, but still we will not take. Scandinavian defense, Blackburn gambit. Blackburn cluster boar gambit. Rishi is a liar. His ID is bot and then his mobile number. And he's 1266. ELO. It's Vishy who is 1300. No, Vishy is 2000. Webble. No, Rishi is around 1266. Let us take the pawn. We cannot even take this pawn. Oh, we cannot take it now. Could have taken it before. So let us pin. We can win this pawn now. He's thinking queen takes, or it doesn't matter what how he takes the pawn. Take the bishop. We are just taking this pawn. But I will take with, okay, if he takes with queen, I take this pawn with queen. Attack the bishop. Attack here. If I'm not blundering any mate or something. Oh, it's a check. It's a check. And win bishop. That was a check. I didn't see this check. I just thought bring queen out. So I am highest rated player here. Yeah, Pratik. What's your ELO? You are 2000, I think. You told me before. I forgot. Good move. Good move. Or good move. Good move. I was just thinking of taking the pawn and the rook, but I didn't see it's a check and winning bishop. Didn't see the bishop check. There is IRS live. Who is IRS? Let me see. Brilliant move. What ELO means? ELO is the point system to determine how good you are at chess. The more ELO you have, the better you are. The best player, Magnus Carlsen, is around 3400 ELO. AYR is at okay. If I take, he takes. Why we take? Why we do something like this? We just take the bishop. AYRZ. I didn't find anything. I thought you are saying to me, you are talking about the opponent. Pratik. Magnus is 33 in blitz. Lol. Okay, SPN, I don't know exactly like the exact number. I'm not that good, but I am 1000 rated. You are definitely very good if you are 1000 rated. Attack. Oh, pin the queen. We can pin the queen. Can we? Why I cannot move because of the? Oh. So let us just castle first. Maybe knight wants to come here, do something. Oh man. Let's hope he doesn't move his queen. Can I have played it before? No, cannot because of that. Pin, bro. Yeah, SPN. But we cannot pin because our bishop is pinned. I'm not able to find Iris is live. Who is Iris? Iris is in DC. Oh, Vaibhav Dos. Okay. Okay. He's in our server. -2839 ELO in classic chess. ब्रो 900 था, मैं 800 आ गया था, फिर 865. कोई नहीं ब्रो, ऐसे खेलते खेलते ही बढ़ेगा बढ़ेगा, कम होएगा, बढ़ता रहेगा, कम होता रहेगा. I sent you request, accept. Did you send me request? Okay, he plays here. Knight cannot take the knight. Can take. Pin he takes, we take. No. Safeguard the queen. How about taking rook? No. No. This will not work. This queen here will not work either. Can pin and win. Okay, if I pin, he has to take my bishop. And then I take here, so yeah, still pin will work. But he takes here. Oh man, it's equal trade. Pin will not work. I'm losing my bishop. Oh man, I'm losing my bishop. If after I take, he takes here. This is a very bad. No, this is bad. Because he takes my queen. I take, he takes, and I'm down a bishop. What could I have played? Maybe just play here. But he checks again. I hope he blunders and take my bishop. Because this is a blunder. Cannot even push the pawn here to attack. Oh, Lota of chess. Used will still be 2 points up. Yeah, we will still be 2 points up, but should have calculated better. Takes here. After he takes here, what we do? But we are losing our advantage of that piece. Or what we can do, after he takes, we can just play here, double attack, but he takes here. Oh man, but he takes here. So after he takes, maybe just push the pawn. He takes, we take. Still we are losing bishop. So we don't have any other option. We have to just take the queen. Queen to c3 was better. Queen to c3. Queen to c4, you mean? Queen to c4. Just trade. We take, we check. King go somewhere. Oh, okay. Now the things have changed. He could have won a free bishop. I have an idea to give him check and then take the queen. Now we are winning a rook in exchange for a bishop. So we will be exchange up now, a rook for a bishop. Take rook and then queen. Yeah, Gorka. Take rook. Now we take the rook. And now we take the queen if there is nothing better. Yeah, just take. He can take. Okay, now we are up by 7 points. Yeah, he's taking so long. He can just play. He could have won a free bishop, but he missed. And that's okay, this type of things happen. Then I will play maybe rook here. What if he missed this one? It will be a big issue. He should have taken my knight before because there is no pin win. Get your rook to 7th rank. That's true. That's true. Need to bring my rooks to 7th rank, both of them. Okay, finally found the move. He's attacking a pawn. So let us say, I'll let him take the pawn with an idea to go there, check, check, and mate. So, okay. Still save the pawn. Trading is not bad, but this is a free knight, not even trading. And attacking a hanging piece. So he's blundering a lot, and now he resigns. हेलो नेन इन सैलिसो भाई खेलेगा अभी बस नॉर्मल खेल रहा हूँ ब्रो रैंडम so
capturing the center pawn and inviting your opponent to knight off. Capturing this, that's playable. Ouch, you left your pawn hanging.
Should have taken the pawn, but I don't know what gambit he is playing.
They took your, this prepares your bishop for, this move left their pawn hanging. You capture their best, your pawn is no longer hanging and is now defended.
I should have taken that pawn, yeah,
their
this
best
time.
Option, their better move was to pin an attacker of a vulnerable pawn. Your better option was to kick a bishop. You are now able, you had an opportunity to capture a pawn and win.
Yeah, I should have taken that pawn first instead of just
trading. You made a threat
him.
against a, they chose king. This will win a pawn. There was only, their rooks can see. This frees your pin.
So now there would be a blunder. This is bad.
The opponent to eventually win a bishop.
Yeah, he could have won with bishop, but he missed.
This is the way to win material. A straightforward. You won a clear, not the best. This move left. You won a knight for free. Nice eye. You found a tactic to grow your lead into a win.
Rook is defending. Yeah, Rook was defending, but I wanted to move my Rook to 7th file, and that's why yeah, Rook was defending, but I just wanted to move my Rook in future. Okay, so how do I play? Queen's pawn opening. The thing is that I don't want to develop my bishop too early. I don't want to develop my bishop. I cannot push. If I push, then I cannot develop. Can I just push to e4? He takes, we take, right? So let us just push e4. Open up the center. Okay, he did not take. Why? He's thinking I'm going to play here. No. I takes, he takes is equal. But what if I push attack the bishop? Bishop goes there. So let us let the bishop come here. Winning a tempo on bishop. Bishop go there and push again. Bishop goes. Okay, there is no pin. Should I just develop to e6 or pawn to e4? Yeah, push the pawn to e4. Did not take that pawn. It will be hard for bishop to play in closed position. That is true. Yeah, that is true. Play with me. Shadow king. Develop your king side, bishop and castle. Okay, so develop this one and then just castle king side. Okay. Yeah, this is very logical. Instead of developing this one first, can develop this one here. Queen to e7 and d7 for bishop. e4. Yeah, it is a close position. What he wants? Oh, he's just developing his knight somewhere. So that I just castle, maybe rook here, push this pawn, make space for our king to not get back rank in future. So he's thinking to push, maybe play here with an idea to just exchange. What does he want? He's attacking king side. Let's develop our queen as well. Then maybe king here. We can play here. If you want the push, he takes. Okay, now knight goes back. He's rerouting. Why? Why he's rerouting? He wants to push this pawn. He wants to, like, he's pushing pawns to king side. हेलो सयनपाल, कैसे हो? कैसे हो सयनपाल? He wants to push and maybe push. Yeah, he wants to push and then definitely want to develop his knight here. This knight cannot be developed because I will just take. Okay, I can take this passer. I'll take. Bishop will take or knight will take. Should I take? If I don't take, it would be problematic for us. So that I just take. I think taking is not bad. We can just take. He can take back with bishop, or I think he'll take back with knight. This pawn is not hanging, it is protected. Takes with bishop. Attacking this pawn, it is protected. Should I play knight here? Attacking this pawn twice. If he takes, we can take with queen, attack the rook. I think this is good. Attacking the pawn twice. If he takes, we take with queen, attack the rook. What else we got? If he doesn't take, we take with check. Okay, he takes. Let us take back. And Passon will develop knight. Yeah, espion. It would develop, but I was thinking if I don't take, he will just push, and then the pawns can get hard to handle. Knight f1, terrible move. Knight f1. Like, yeah, we cannot say that was a good move. That's true, Pratik. I don't know why he went back. He could have just played somewhere and go for some trading. His bishop is hanging if he's not careful. No checks, protected twice. Okay, this is a fine move. We cannot take, and he's developing as well. Knight wants to jump here maybe. So should I just push this pawn so that it doesn't jump and create any issues? So let us push. And there's also no back rank, something like that. क्वीन आएगी रुक को बचाने में भी। हाँ क्वीन भी ला सकता था यहाँ पे, क्वीन भी आ सकती थी। हम ट्रेड कर लेते हैप्पीली, क्योंकि फिर ये पॉन नहीं, ये भी हैंगिंग नहीं था। ही कैन टेक, he can't jump to the, oh if he jumps we take the rook. That's true, he cannot jump. I should have seen that. Did not consider. Maybe he wants to go for some trade now, but then we take here. We have to find some attack now. नल भाई चले गया क्या? नल भाई यहीं पे है। हाँ सही है। Bring your knight to the center. Okay, how can we develop our knight? Maybe take here. Okay, your knight is not doing anything. Okay, maybe knight here, knight here, knight here. No, very hard to develop knight. Maybe just play here. He takes, we take the rook. If he doesn't takes, we take the knight. Oh, so we play here. Pawn takes, we are fine. We take the pawn with bishop. He cannot take. If he takes, we loses the rook. So this is a fine move. We can't go wrong. We are just moving to an active square. Knight to e7. So should have righted to e7. Okay, now he protects. Does he really protect? This is a check. Check. Even this is a good check here. So if I check him here, king goes there. Maybe first check him with knight. Okay, let's check him with knight. King will go there. And then we can take this pawn, and this is a mate. Hello Valeria, hello. How are you Valeria? Haribo it, okay. GG. Hi, thanks Oman. Nom nom nom. Haribo nom nom nom. So this is a check. He can play here, but then it would be a bad check because of the rook. He plays here, still we give him check. King goes there. We take the pawn. So this is the only move we give. Okay, yeah, we take the pawn, or let us take the pawn and let's take. This is a mate, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, this is a mate, so he can maybe play here. If he plays here, we take the queen, and he cannot take. If he plays here, we take the queen with our queen, but he takes back. No. So we take the queen with our knight. If he plays here, we take the queen with check, and he cannot take back. So he has to play king to g2. We play like Vishanand, not even close, not even 5% of Vishanand, maybe 5%. Then आने वाला है maybe. Opponent ने free knight miss कर दिया. This was not a free knight. If he takes, we take with our bishop. If pawn takes, we take the pawn, and we would like win a pawn. Or was there something else which I'm missing? Maybe I'm missing something. Okay, he comes here. This is a fine move. Never thought of this move. Now he's playing brilliantly. Should I take this pawn and attack the rook now? Because this pawn is also hanging. Take the pawn, attack the rook. But rook here is fine. I can give him a check, but then he just takes and then we cry. Oh, I don't think so. Just take the pawn with the bishop. Yeah, right. Just take the pawn. उसका pawn जाता आपका knight. नहीं, उसका भी तो knight जाता ना? कि नहीं जाता? उसका भी knight जाता. वो knight से take करता ना? अच्छा वो pawn से take करता. अगर वो pawn से take करता, हाँ. This is true. Okay, now we are losing. Now we are losing bishop. Losing rook because our queen is pinned. He's playing excellent. If I take, queen will just take. So I think I have to take and take. This is bad. If I move my queen, he takes the rook. And we cannot take the rook back. Maybe I could have played bishop here. Pinning. Bishop to h3. Oh, we have this bishop check. Oh, we can check him here. Oh man. Our bishop is not doing anything. Active the piece, and now it should be a mate somewhere. It should be a mate somewhere. Bring the bishop, yeah. So king cannot move anywhere. So this is the only square for king. Cannot take the bishop. King cannot even go there. So king cannot even move. So the only way is to bring rook here. Wow. After rook here, this should be a mate. So rook comes here. We don't have to take the rook because rook is just pinned and we just give him checkmate. Queen to f2 is a mate. You only block with rook, Krishna. Only one move. This was a brilliant move. I didn't see this move. To be honest, I did not see. I see in the chat h3. I was like, what is h3? But I was thinking to move my bishop somewhere so that if he takes, like, we can just connect the rook or something. Or, but still, I would have not found this move. This would be a great move. Queen to f2 is mate. Yeah, we just play f2. Yeah, now it's impossible for him to win. Not win. Not even attack our queen or something. Now he's thinking. He's not thinking. Maybe he will just like stay online for 8 minutes and we have to wait for our win. f7, queen checkmate. You mean queen f2, right? After rook blocks, yeah, we play queen f2 and it's a mate. Instead of f2, queen sack. What are you saying, Rishi? ये फंस गया रे बाबा. Instead of f2, sack queen. Okay. So instead of giving him a checkmate, sack the queen and blunder. Okay. Now I see what you mean. Okay, rook goes there. We give him check. But he takes with knight. He resigned. Resign is the way. Look for Chef's capture and attack in any position.
You saw your chance for the win with a nice tactic and you took it.
That. Let's review.
Grabbing space and controlling the blocking. You are bringing it. Bishop d, developing the knight and increasing influence in the center.
Okay, c4 is the one. c5.
That's not. You apply pressure to your. That's playable. You're kicking their bishop out of a useful square. They move the bishop to c. Their castling kingside helps to complete their best op. This move lost the decent move, but this move lost the advantage, and now you stand equal.
Should have pushed the pawn.
This move lost the advantage. Decent move, but they had a better one. You had their best option. Your opponent will have to keep it. Takes. Good idea to take the outpost. You recaptured. Your opponent blocked the attack on their rook. This move opens up space for your king to evade threat. Your better option was to force the loss of castling rights. They had a better way to create a pawn chain. You get a
So
chance to
this
force
was
the
the
loss
way.
of castling rights.
E7.
Your better
Bishop
option was
depend
to
करता
force the
था
loss of
rook को.
castling rights.
He's not Canadian, he's comedian.
You get a chance to win
I
material
think I'm
through a
not
discovered
Canadian, not
attack.
even comedian.
You get a chance to win a
This is the
discovered
great
attack. They move their king out of the check from your knight. You are threatening to checkmate. You get a chance to force eventual checkmate. You missed an opportunity to force eventual. You get
Should
a
have
chance
given
to
him a
force
check him
eventual
earlier.
checkmate. The bishop was sacrificed.
I didn't see.
You get a chance. You missed an. You are now able to force. Your opponent will be forced.
Let us see the knight jump.
Your better option was to force the loss.
Yeah,
You
this
get a
was
chance-
bad
your
because he
better option
takes
was
with
to force
pawn,
the-
right?
This is the only move. This is an equal trade.
And now we are not winning. So
Takes back.
this is true.
Your better option was to. You get a
So
discovered
they
attack.
missed.
You are threatening to checkmate the king.
Yeah, please play with me. I'm only playing random, bro. Chat is too
You saw
strong.
your chance for the win with it.
Chat is strong. He's in Indian, he was in Canada, yes. Will always be an Indian. Doesn't matter where we live. Okay, we can protect our pawn. I will go for that Lotto King Gambit. Just one this of trick. Okay, let us just take. He didn't play e5, so we cannot play the Lotto King Gambit. Me and Give enjoyed. Did you play? Rishi Queen sack. Okay, what he's doing? Let's block with bishop. If I play here, it will be untrade. I don't want to trade queens. So let's block with bishop and then develop knight. We can castle. I want to play here, but he takes and we take and we are fine. We are fine, but we are losing. No, we are not losing if I play here. So let us castle. Okay, it is protected, so we are fine. Yes, Sachin bro, we had 4 matches, 2 draw, 1 win and 1 lose. So equal. That's good. Gear should be. But 2 draw is like. You guys are like equal, same ELO. हाँ सयन बहुत सुंदर है कनाडा. मे भी शायद मे भी सबसे सुंदर है. मे भी कनाडा सबसे सुंदर कंट्री है इफ आई एम नॉट रॉन्ग. सुंदर जगह तो काफ़ी होंगी. न्यूजीलैंड में बहुत सुंदर जगह है, स्विट्जरलैंड में भी काफ़ी सुंदर जगह है. बट आई स्टिल थिंक ओवरऑल शायद ओवरऑल कनाडा सुंदर कुछ नहीं होगा. इतना बड़ा है, उधर डेजर्ट हैं, इतने सारे लेक्स हैं, बीच थोड़े इतने अच्छे नहीं है बीच, बट बीच फिर भी उधर है ठीक ठाक, सब कुछ ही है. टोरंटो में हूँ नहीं ब्रो, मैं सरी में हूँ. नॉट मी वन मोर शायद खेले. नॉट मी. इट वॉज इन माई फेवर बट इट वॉन्ट हैपन if Geo does not give his queen rook forcefully. I'm gonna beat Sachin without my queen today. Just like I beat you on the previous day. St. Paul, Vancouver. Sorry. Okay, he's pushing. Can happily sit here. Attack. Do we have some tactics by playing here? I can move my bishop here and attack the queen. Move my bishop here just in case if he takes, we take his queen. If he's not careful. Who banned you? Whereas Sachin will beat you without his king, no checkmate. Sadistic Tushi said if king was a knight, we would have won. If king was a knight, we would have won. Just take a bishop and trade. He takes my bishop, I just take and we are fine. Oh, okay, he missed. He missed. That his queen is hanging, he fell for that hope chess. I was hoping he will miss and he missed. So this is kind of strange. So now we come back. So we won the hope chess. Chimbro, you are continuing. Yes, I am playing. I'm playing after this game. Okay, he's attacking this pawn only once. We are guarding it only once, so we are fine. He's attacking this pawn twice. So maybe let's play here. Bishop here attacks the pawn, but he protects it. Maybe just play here. He takes, we take, but the knight takes. So maybe just come back. Maybe bishop come back. बना लिए हैं, बना दिए हैं, हर बार अंडर 200 होता है. Okay, why is pushing? If I take, it's a concern. So maybe I should just push, or I should wait for him to push, then I push. I can play here, but after he takes, we cannot take back because of that rook. So I have to do something with my bishop. Okay, this bishop comes here, protects this pawn, and then maybe I develop my rooks, and with an idea to just trade, we can give him a checkmate. Something like that. Okay, knight comes here. Knight wants to take here. 1, 2, 3. He takes, we take. He takes, we take. He takes, we take. And we are fine. Now I can bring rook to d1 and then I can play knight here. So after he takes, we take. No, cannot play there. Okay, could have played here and fork them. Oh man, should have played here. After he takes, we take. After he takes, we take back. Push pawn. Yes man, I missed this push pawn. You missed that. Oh yaar, I missed this fork. Let us see. I think we can still push. Oh, okay, now we cannot push. He's attacking the queen. I can play here because knight is hanging. Knight can take this pawn. So okay, let's just come back. Let's come back. Should have pushed the pawn. I missed that. I missed that fork. Let's see what he plays. If he goes c6, then I push again. But now he will not go. Now he knows that that was a blunder. This was a blunder because of this fork. So I push attack here, but he defends. Rook here. Doesn't do much. I can play here, attack this bishop, which is hanging. If he takes, we take the... So if I play here, maybe he just plays. But then I play here. Then we are just hanging. Okay, let's kick the knight away first. Queen d3 brilliant hai bhai. Queen to d3. After... Okay, now we can play that move. Attack, attack. So he has to take, we take back. Then he takes, we take. How queen to d3 is brilliant. After knight takes, what have we got? Nothing. This pawn is also hanging. So we know what blunders are. But what's the Pikachu move in chess? What's the Pikachu move in chess? I cannot take here because if I take, he takes my queen. I can take the pawn and attack here. I think that's better. Or I can just protect. If I protect my queen, I lose. So maybe bishop here first. But then he goes away. So let us take the free pawn and be happy. Maybe there was a better way. Don't take the free pawn. Bro, move your queen. Yeah, I was thinking to move queen somewhere and then, but I think he will just protect his bishop somewhere. If he takes, is it a concern? I can take back. He cannot take. If he takes, we take back. Then he push. We give him check. Or take here. Check. He plays here. I don't know. Okay, bishop is trapped. Bishop is trapped after he push. Oh. But we take and we are fine. So let us take here. Yeah, bishop is trapped, but we can just trade it off. Oh. Okay, now he takes the pawn. Finally he wins the pawn. So I have some idea. After he push, I can take here because this pawn is pinned. And then this is a mate. So I can play bishop here. And this is a mate. But he can push. If he push, I take the rook. I think this is a good move. I play here. This is a mate, right? Yeah. If he takes, everything is protected. So let's play b6. Now it's a mate. So if you push, we take the rook. And I think we are okay. This is a good move. He's protect this square. But what if I push and attack the knight? Queen to c6. What are you saying, bro? Queen to c6. Oh, we can take the knight with bishop. Our bishop is not doing anything. I always forget about this bishop. Just take. Yeah, take his knight with bishop. Wow, man. But I saw it myself this time, not from the chat. We can just take. I have to remember bishop takes on a6. And now he's thinking, what do I do? Sacrifice. I take, you take here, or you take here, and you are fine. Slow realization. Yeah. Oh, he has the way. Now I cannot take. I can poke the rook, but should I play here now? Attack the bishop, or do we have something? I take with check. King takes and attack the bishop. Then I give him a check. No, this is not a check. Then I give him check. Maybe here. I take the pawn. King takes. I play here. King goes back, and this is a mate. I take. King doesn't have to take. King can go there. Oh, if I take, bishop takes. And then we cry. Knight e5. Knight e5. Knight e5 attack the rook. Knight e5 is one way. This is one way, but knight e5 is better because that is stopping us from going for checkmate. It's gonna be brilliant Pikachu. So we are not becoming Blunder Raichu. We are becoming a brilliant Pikachu. This is good. So now we take on the rook. He has to protect this square. Maybe he push now. We still take here. He can't take bishop because of mate. Yeah, he cannot take bishop because of mate. Oh, but he can take his bishop with his bishop, right? King cannot take, but he can take bishop with his bishop. If you push, knight sack is the way. If you push the pawn, we take. Yeah, let him take. King here. This check won't work because then we take this pawn, but he takes. We have to find some other way. If you move, if he moves the rook, it's a mate. Why there is so dark in the turn on the lights? Which light I have? Okay. Hey Tanjiro, how are you? क्या सोच के नाम रखा ब्लंडर पिकाचू? ब्लंडर पांडा सोच के. Tushi, sadistic Tushi, ब्लंडर पांडा से. This is a fine move, but not what I played. Chess.com says like this. So we take here. He cannot take because the pawn is pinned. We can take here. Bishop cannot take because there is a mate. If king takes, there is a check. This is also free. This is also free. Oh, I can take this with my queen. Take the bishop with your queen. And then queen here is also a mate. So let us take. Queen here is also a mate because king goes somewhere and then it's a mate. Take rook. Could have taken the rook as well, I think. What if I take the rook? But still we have to find some mate somewhere. So maybe taking bishop is fine. Pawn cannot take because pawn is pinned. Now I think he wants to move here, then it's a mate here. King goes there. Oh, he cannot take here, but he can take there. My bad. Let's play here. That's okay. I think we are still fine. Okay, so it is the checkmate in 2. He resigned because checkmate in 2. Queen to a8. It was mate in 2, but he just resigned. We are not able to see the mate.
Nice eye. You found a tactic to grow your
Missed
lead
mate,
into
but
a
still
win.
there was a mate before a8 was mate. I missed it.
Your best move.
Let us see.
You are.
I will
You
see
missed
that
an
a8
opportunity.
move now.
This move is that is a great square for your bishop giving me. This move, nice vision spotting, a straight, not the best move, but not bad either. Smart move reinforcing your pawn with extra. They made one of them. You are bringing your bishop into play. Their knight is good thinking to bring.
I
out
need
more
to play
pieces
here. I
into
was
the
thinking
game.
of this move.
This move, a good choice to move your threatened queen. They develop a new piece. You kicked your opponent's piece from that square. You had a better option, but they found a way to win. You had a better option, but this is not. They found a you exchange pieces. This is a fair. You trade off. They exchange pieces of equal value. You are threatening to checkmate the king. You get a chance to win material by capturing a piece defending mate. Now your opponent cannot recapture, allowing you to win material.
What happened to the sound?
Your opponent reinforced the defense of their pawn. You are forcing your opponent to isolate a pawn.
Why this is so much robotic? This is a bad move because we can just take. Oh yeah, queen to 8. Instead of taking here, just checkmate him here. Why to go the long way? Yes, this was wrong because there's a mate. After he takes, just mate him here. Yes, now I see it. Alien voice. Coach is going to take over him. So we will play a Lotto King Gambit. But this is Lotto King Gambit denied. Let us open the center. Okay, he attacks our pawn. We defend the pawn. And then we just develop. Okay, he pins and we also pin. Oh, should have played here, I think. This is wrong. Yeah, this is wrong because after he push, we have to bring our bishop back. If we take, he takes and he's fine. Okay, now we have to maybe castle queen side. Okay, his bishop is now trapped. Is it really trapped? I think bishop is trapped. Okay, he takes here. Not a concern. We take here. But now he takes here. Now he takes here. We are +1 and so let us play here maybe. Force him to trade. We are +1, but 2 pawns are very important, I think. Today your net is not working properly. Yeah, I think the Wi-Fi is not fine. ऋषि भाई स्टॉकफिश को बेलते हैं. This is a good move. This is a good move. I can play here with an idea to pin this pawn and we maybe just bring the bishop back and okay, just bring the bishop back. भाई brilliant missed. What was the brilliant? What was the brilliant? Red brilliant. You mean red brilliant. Okay, this is the only square, but queen takes. After queen takes, we take this bishop, right? And attack the queen. I play here. If queen takes, I take, but oh, there is spawn. There is the spawn. So maybe just play here. If I take, he takes with knight. Okay, we are not able to find tactics. Okay, we can play this move, attack the queen, protect rook here. But after he moves, is this a move? We also need to castle. We also need to castle. Queen here, so that after a castle we at least attack this pawn. Queen here, and then there is no pin. Okay, let's move the queen here. Rook is crying to be saved. Oh, rook is hanging. No, it is protected. Why did you scare him so much? After this pawn push, now the rook is hanging. Oh man. Oh man, I didn't see that. I did not see this move. Let us save the rook. Now he's piece. Now he's piece up. Now he's winning. If he takes here, it's a bit problematic. So maybe just play here. Yeah, he wants to take this pawn. If I take, he just takes. And then he fork here and here. This is a bit concerning. So I think rook, or maybe king here. This rook to b1. This rook to b fork. c2 पर आएगा. हाँ, c2 पर फोर्क है, तो हम रुक को इधर ले आएंगे. And we are still losing a pawn. If I take, then it is still a fork. So this is the only move. So he's sending me an emoji saying that the rook is the king is falling. But the king is black. I will message him, but the king is black. Okay, still the fork will come. No, that's why. Yeah. Still it is a fork. Okay, so I think it is very hard to win, but we will never resign because we are winning a pawn. This is the end. Bro, G2 is better. G2 is better. Yes, G2 was better. Now he's saying, I know I will lose. He knows he will lose. Thank God bishop is there. Should have played king to G2 at this point. I did not see this attack. King is weak. Mate incoming. Mate is coming. Okay. This doesn't do anything. Let us take the free pawn. Take this pawn. King is very weak. He can play here. Need to play here. Trade. I don't think so we can survive. He wants to trade. Definitely we are not trading. Check. Check and come back here. Attack. We have to move our king to safety, which is looking impossible now. So now at least the knight cannot jump, so I can move my bishop somewhere. This will not work. Okay, let's push this pawn. Develop the bishop here. Okay. If I take this pawn, he takes the rook. I take here, he takes the bishop, and we resign. Have to trade. Can give him a check, but then he plays here again. Yeah, game over. Still not over. Maybe it's over. Oh, he's happy to trade the rooks as well. Our knight has to do something. Knight, please do something. Let's take a free pawn. Okay, when he push, I can go there. After he push my knight here, protecting this square. We have not free pawn. Happy Holi, guys! Happy Holi. Your bishop is not pinned. What can I do? Go here, attack this pawn maybe. Attack here, but now I think he's going to push. Okay, now he wants to trade. We have to trade. We are forced to trade. Unfortunately. Hmm. Let's take the pawn. Okay, can we do something now? Okay, what he wants. Let's come back. Oh, my mouse slipped. What is this move? I don't even know. Of course, he checks and wins. He's playing so fast now. Bro, you should have played d3. My mouse slipped. Let's say there's a blunder. Which blunder is that? Forcing you out. Bishop to d3. Instead of trading that bishop.
Not every game goes your way, but there are always some learning moments. One of my favorite play set. They good job. Develop this. That's a useful pin you found. This you kicked your. They've made a mistake. You.
We started off well, but
you will win a pawn. Defending this move is okay, but now
this was a blunder
this way
because I didn't see
that
that Rook is hanging.
Semi-open file, making it an easy target.
And then there was no coming back.
They defended their bishop. You're going to end up losing a rook. They found recapture. This is you cap you. That pawn was you. Their rook moves. That defend. This moves your queen to a safer square. They block. This is a good time for you to get out. This you escape a correct move. You're kicking it. They move the knight to safety. This is a fine move. They made one of them. You take back. A clear. Good job defense. You found the move that your opponent is putting. Your opponent will have to keep an eye.
Oh, should have taken
putting pressure on your pawn chain.
That pawn attack the.
Your opponent recap. You want a pawn? This move puts their rook. Very good choice. You exchange. Well done. Pushing. This is. You allowed the opponent to push a passed pawn. They missed the right idea. Good thinking. You permitted the opponent. This very good.
Then it was just over.
This move still keeps their checkmate plan on track.
Report him. He used stockfish. I don't know. Is he a new account? No, he's not a new.
Not every game goes your way, but there are always. This move still keeps their checkmate plan on track.
Yeah, account made in 2024. 2 years old account. No, one. More than one. Yeah, first he blundered the bishop, then he played really good. Yeah, he must be legit, yeah. Not a new count. Okay, we'll play Caro-Can. He's thinking take or not to take. Stay 900. Okay, he pushes the pawn. Let us continue with our development. Could have developed an attack, which is now protected. So let's play here. But now, like, this pawn is in our half of the board. So maybe just play here, let him take. But I think he will push. He's that guy, he will push here. If you push, I will also push. And this is the only way. Bishop f5 is the main line here. Bishop f5. I can take instead of coming f5. Just take, let the queen take. and then take here. Okay, let us just take. I don't know all the lines, but yeah, maybe f5. But I went for that pinning. Now we take this pawn and take the pawn, bring the bishop here somewhere, and then maybe knight here, something like this. I don't know. Take his knight, he takes. Take his knight. If he takes the bishop, then fork with queen. Fork with queen. Is there oh, thank you so much for this one. I always miss this fork, always. First time I'm playing this fork and I have missed this fork maybe 20 times before. So he took with knight. Yeah, speed. Thank you so much, speed. But I don't know if I would have found it, because like from past 2 times when I missed, I'm saying that next time I will remember. But this time you reminded me before he took my bishop. Now he's thinking how he can save, but he cannot save. This is the Caro-Kann gambit. Just play bishop here so I can take, and then I can take from the pawn. And now my queen is trapped. No, it's not trapped. So now I can take this pawn, but he will take back. He wants to trap my queen. So let us take the pawn. If he takes, we take back. Or we take back with the... If he takes, we can take this pawn and then... I take, so let us ignore him. Okay, let's ignore the pawn. Maybe we should have taken, but he takes, and then we have to protect our knight. Taking with knight is better. So if he takes here, we take with knight. He didn't take. Okay, I want to develop my knight, but I cannot. Should I play here and trade? Okay, let's trade the bishops. I want to take down this pawn so that I can develop my knight here. I can play here and then maybe just take what he takes. Okay, now this is a bit problematic. This is not a good move. So maybe queen here. Queen is trapped. Queen is trapped. I can play here, but after he takes, yeah, we can still take back. I play here. King, he goes there, and then there is no square. Queen is trapped. I can take the rook. After he takes the rook, we take here, but he takes back. No, it won't work. Queen to a3 is the only move. Now he plays here. Oh, maybe it's a draw now if I don't sacrifice my queen. Should have played queen to a2. a2, yes, should have played a2, I think. So why he's doing this move? So that if I take, then he can take here. What if I take the bishop first? If I take the bishop, he can take here and he's fine. If I take here, he can take here. So what is more dangerous, his knight or his bishop? I will be back in 1800 seconds. Okay, Tanjiro, we have to calculate how many minutes are there. I take and he takes, and then I play here. Attack. Then I take the pawn. Okay. Then I take the pawn. So let us take the... If I take the knight, he takes here. Oh man. Knight to e7. Okay, knight e7. Okay, let him knight to e7. But then if I play knight to e7, then he can still take here and we cannot take. No, we can take back actually. But we are still going to be 4 or 5 points up, so I think we are fine. So should I take the knight? Yeah, let's take the knight because knight is very tricky. Now he can take here, not a concern. Then we take the pawn. I have no idea. He did not give a free knight. He takes this bishop, and we cannot take the bishop back. But yeah, he could have. But now he's attacking here as well, attacking the queen. Oh. So now we are losing this knight as well. After he takes. Okay, if I take the pawn, he takes the knight. Should have taken here. So this was a big miss. What about giving him a check? Yeah, that's why queen to a2 was important. Okay, now he takes on the knight. I can take the pawn, but he takes here. And we are losing our advantage. Okay, let him take our knight. Oh, that's why I should have played here. And now he's fine. But the good thing is that we can still castle. If he takes, then we cannot castle. Bro, one game self over. What's your ELO, bro? Guard knight. How? Maybe there was a better way to play in this position, which I am completely missed. This was bad. Queen here, but he takes here. We take. Then he takes. Yeah. So everything was bad. Like, okay, he takes. That's fine. Okay, what did he do? So bishop, playing the bishop here was bad. Should have maybe played here. Queen a2 will be saving you. At that point, queen to a2 instead of becoming queen 2. But then also we were losing. If queen to a2, he takes here. After we take, he takes and he's fine. Like he will be up by a piece, then he can take here as well. Yeah, let's come here. Okay, let's play here. Attack this pawn. And maybe bring the queen, rook to d8 and then king to f7 and then do a manual castle. Yeah, we lost castling heights. Should I trade queens? I think I should trade queens. 6 we take. Analyze, yeah, we will analyze speed. Yeah, that will definitely needs a good analysis. Rishi, you silent. Trade queen speed. Yeah, he's attacking. Just trade the queens. We are 2 pawns up, and king is kind of active. We don't have to worry about castling or anything like that. If we go somewhere there, I can take this pawn. So maybe queen here is the way if we don't want to trade. Maybe then rook comes here, or this rook comes here, but he can always play here, something like this. Can I play a rook here and push after he takes? We take, this pawn is pinned, but there is a rook here. बॉक्सर भाई बोलो भाई के साथ खेलने के लिए। कैसे हो बॉक्सर ब्रो? हाउ आर यू? अरे वर्ल्ड चैम्प भाई मेरे साथ खेलोगे भाई? यार अभी इतनी एनर्जी नहीं है, काफ़ी देर से खेल रहा हूँ मैं, लेकिन चलो खेल लेंगे हम, एक ब्लिट्स खेल लेंगे। मना भी तो नहीं कर सकता ना अभी, एक ब्लिट्स खेल लेंगे हम। बट क्यों 900 किलो वाले को हरा रहे हो खेलेंगे हम, ब्लिट्स खेल लेंगे। बड़ा दिमाग लगता है यार, क्योंकि मैं खेलता है 15 मिनट वाला हूँ ना, तो इतना लंबा गेम जाता है, बहुत लंबा गेम जाता है। आधे घंटे का गेम जाता है, 15 मिनट मेरी तरफ से, 15 मिनट। हाँ तो हम ब्लिट्स खेलेंगे, ठीक है। बट ये गेम अभी आपको फिर वेट करना पड़ेगा, मैं वेट कर लूँगा। पॉन स्ट्रॉमर इज हेयर, आई एम बैक एवरीवन I can play here, but he can take this pawn. If he takes the pawn, if he take, then he takes back. No, he cannot take the pawn because we are winning queen. Should, cannot take the pawn because queen is guarding. So let's play rook here, trying to win that pawn. बस यार भाई, कौन भाई फ्लड से बाहर कैसे आ गए? Big Pankha boxer bro. I can take now. I think rook here is one way, but then I can push the pawn, but he can go back, can go there. Place the king to safety. I think we are fine because soon we are going to trade. Yeah, he's protecting. Okay, maybe I can play here now to trade. We will have double pawns, but not a big concern. How about playing here, attacking this pawn? How can queen protect the pawn? Or he can just push here. And he's fine. I can push attack the queen. No, you will lose pawn. Yes, clear e5. I want to clear e5, but it is so hard. I can play here to attack, but he can just push and defend. I can triple attack the pawn. I can triple attack this pawn. Okay, let's triple attack. Queen to c5. भाई बॉक्सर भाई मेंबरशिप के डर से भाग गए. नहीं बॉक्सर यहीं पे है. अरे हूँ यार. आई कैन प्ले हेयर ट्रिपल अटैक. बॉक्सर स्ट्रीम कर रहे हो क्या? ओके ही चेक्स एंड ही विंस द पॉन. We are also winning. Oh, we cannot take the pawn. If we take the pawn, we are. Okay, now he wins this pawn. And now the difference is only one pawn. कौन भाई इतने तो मेरी मेंबरशिप नहीं है. 180 की मेंबरशिप. मैंने तो ऐसे ही रैंडम डाला है नंबर. मैंने देखा नहीं कि मेंबरशिप का क्या प्राइस रखना है. जो वो ऑलरेडी सेट था ना यूट्यूब का, वही प्राइस डाला है. Okay, he's trying to attack this pawn. We can always protect, but then he can push. If he push, we can just take, right? If he push, we can just take the pawn. If he takes, we take back, and he takes here. Or I can just push the pawn. I like this idea, trading one pawn. Okay, Boxer plays. You are not live now. What's your name, Boxer Play Chess, bro? Is it written in your profile? Boxer, what's your name? What's your real name? Boxer Plays Chess. Bro, listen, bro. Adarsh, okay, Adarsh. Okay, I'll call you Adarsh. Saying Boxer Play Chess is like a very long name. First, take the pawn with your rook. Okay. He's just checking. Okay, if I block, does he got some other tactics or something? So first take his pawn with your rook and then take his rook with your queen. Oh, should have just taken because we are taking here. If he takes, I missed this tactic. I missed this. I was thinking that queen is attacking there, but yeah. So let us just push the pawn and not trade the queens. But then he plays here, right? So maybe. If I push the pawn, then he will play here, attacking this pawn. We can still take with check. Okay, let us just push the pawn. And we take this pawn. But After all of this trading, our rook is kind of not doing anything, because if we play here, he just takes. Okay, now this is kind of now I cannot take, so I have to play. I can bring my queen to c5. Opponent also watching our strategy, I think. Queen to d2. Queen to d2 we can go, but are we getting something in return? We have to triple attack it anyhow, because if I go queen to d2, he will just play rook here. Okay, let's come back. He's going to play here now, maybe then I can play here. Queen trade won't work. नहीं, बॉक्सर लाइव नहीं है अभी, देखा मैंने. डिजिटल भीख मांगने में शर्म नहीं आती. Okay, we don't got some tactics. My brain is like completely freeze after playing so many games. Activate your second. Yeah, I have to activate. I want to play here. Let's see what he plays, because he's thinking to attack this pawn. I can play here. King e6, protecting f6 pawn, and then here maybe something like this. Yes, he wants to attack the pawn. We have to protect the pawn, but now he'll give us a check. The game is like not moving because he don't want to trade. If he don't want to trade, it is very hard to move forward. Should I just push the pawn? Maybe not. Not now. Bro, now you understand about king safety. Yeah, should have protected, but I think we are I don't know. If we protect our king, I think, yeah, that would have worked. Now he can take this pawn. Okay, let's protect this pawn. Let's play here with this rook. Sack rook, how I can sack rook? कॉमेट ब्राउजर से आईडी बैन नहीं होता क्या? I won 10 games today. Where was that message? Otaku Ranger, wow, that's good. How much ELO you are now? 10 games is like around 70-80 points. Should have moved my second rook. In here, maybe just develop the rook something. We don't got the tactics right. Neither did he. Okay. He wants to double attack here. So let us just push the pawn. Bro, next game. Bro, next we'll do one game. Yeah, this game is not so good. Even the last game we lost. So brain is not braining at this point. as well मोबाइल में नहीं यूज़ कर सकते अभी कॉमेट ब्राउज़र का ये था ना फ्री रिव्यूज़ या ऐसा कुछ. Waiting for 2 years to play with you. Boxer play chess. This is the same game. It is the same game. It is not finished yet. I think now it will finish soon because now we got some tactics. If I take, he takes. I move my queen, he takes. King cannot take, then we are losing, so I cannot take. So he's got some good tactics. I take, he takes. Queen here. He takes the rook and we cannot even take the rook back. So we have to push. No other option. We have to push. So he is getting some tactics, but we are not getting anything. Bro, I got married. My son is grandmaster. And I'm still waiting for your match to end. No, there was tactics. Boxer, you can tell me some. Okay, he wants to play here. We take. Then we are fine if he wants to check us out and trade. If he takes, we take. Then we are winning pawn. He will not do. We are not winning pawn. We are losing a rook. So he's got the tactics. Like if he plays here after I take, after he takes, and after he takes, we take his rook, right? Instead of taking the pawn. So check, we take, he takes, we take the rook. We don't take the pawn. So let us do something. Let's attack his queen maybe. Let him play here. Your rook is hanging. Yeah, rook is hanging if I take the pawn. So we will not take the pawn, we'll take the rook because there is no check. We don't have to take the pawn. Pawn to b4. If he takes rook, we move pawn to b5 or... I don't know, neither do he know what is going on. भाई कितना इग्नोर मारोगे ज़्यादा? ये बड़े आदमी हो क्या? तन में क्या मिस किया? ओ तन में कैसे हो ब्रो? कब आए? देखा ही नहीं मैंने, मैसेज आया था क्या पहले? अबे क्या इग्नोर मार रहे हो यार? स्ट्रीम कब से चल रही है? तन में काफ़ी टाइम हो गया। तन में यार काफ़ी टाइम हो गया। ये मैंने मैसेज देख लिया था। अब मेंबरशिप सुन के पवन भाई भीख मांगे, बट ये मैंने ये नहीं देखा तन में आपने भेजा है। मेरे को पहले मैसेज आ रहे थे। ये पढ़ लिया मैंने, सारे पढ़ लिए, सारे मैसेज पढ़ लिए मैंने। तन में सॉरी यार, मैंने देख लिया था मैसेज, मैंने देखा नहीं आपने भेजा है। हाँ, गेम पर फोकस, पूरा फोकस हो रखा है, लेकिन chess.com कहेगा कि यहाँ पर इतनी गलतियाँ करी, यहाँ पर गलतियाँ करी। Now he knows that this will not work. After he takes, we take. Okay, yeah. Now he knows this will just not work. Should I push this pawn? Or I should push this pawn. If I push here, if he takes, we take, then he takes the rook. Oh, he cannot take because king takes. But then he takes the pawn. I want to open up this push. He takes, we take, he takes, we take, and then he takes here. So maybe I have to play here first to push the pawn, and then we have some activity. But now he will play here to attack this pawn. Bishop f5. If bishop f5, we don't have any bishop. Okay, just play b5. Now he plays here. Why? Oh, he's thinking we are going to take this pawn. No, he's just attacking this pawn. As always, he wants to attack this pawn. So let us attack his queen. We are trying to do something, but I don't know what he's trying to do. Maybe he wants to play here now. Yeah, now he'll play rook here. Okay, now he gives check. Trade now. Will he trade? He will still not trade. Come on, bro, trade. Pawn to b5. This, yeah, pawn to b5. Yeah, b5 is not bishop. Yeah, I want to play this move, but he's not letting me play. I want to play here so that takes, queen takes, and we are fine. If he takes, we take back, and we have some activity on the board. Bro cannot see what we saw. Okay, let me see. If I push, pawn takes, we take, he takes, we take. Oh, he takes the queen, right? If I push at this point, after he takes, we take the rook. Oh, so he cannot take. I didn't see, man. I really did not see. But now I see. Now I see what you see. Bro, the rook, yeah. He cannot take. That's why I cannot see, because my tactics are not just working. After he takes, we take. Then also I can push. If he takes, we take the rook. But he will not take. He will not take the pawn. But then we take the pawn. And we say we are fine. But then he takes the pawn, and queen cannot take the pawn back because the rook is guarding. I think it is... Okay, it is bad now. It is getting out of control. I can still play here. Go for the trade. I think no big delay. That tactic won't work now. King to d7. I want to like keep my kings closer to my pawns. I don't know. Block with the rook and push. Okay, now it would be a draw. He gives check. I block with the rook, and then I push pawn. But after he takes, we cannot take the rook because the rook would be pinned to king. Things are not easy. I cannot even push the pawn. Maybe I have to play king to d7 now. Or maybe here to guard this pawn. I think e6 and then e5. Don't push its blunder because rook can take, yeah, even rook can take a5. Something like that. Not a5 right now, but maybe in the future. Yeah, after we take, he can just take a5. It will be a draw, but I think we are a pawn up, should not draw. Don't push it blunder. No, right now. Bro, he's playing random. Okay, may I play? Oh, he wants to play Ta. Should I go for the draw? King here, but he will like continue checking us. So let us offer him a trade one more time. If he wants draw, we will give him a draw. King to c3. Okay. Okay, I think now I can push. If he takes, his rook is gone. If he doesn't take and pushes, we take the pawn and we say we are fine. Let us push now. Oh, he can take this pawn. He can take this pawn. Winning on time. Okay, he gives check. Should I block the check with pawn, attack the queen? And if he takes here, we can take. No, we cannot take because queen would be here. But he takes with the rook and we take back. After he takes, no. Okay, let's play here again. Queen here is the mistake because he can take, we cannot take back because he takes the queen. Okay, let's still block with queen. After he moves the queen, I can maybe play here to protect this pawn. Block. Before I was thinking to block with pawn, but I think should have blocked with pawn. If I block with pawn, he goes somewhere. Okay, he takes the pawn. Okay, let's take the queen. Trade the queens. I can take the pawn with my rook. And if he wants to take, we take with our pawn and we have our nice pawn structure. We are a pawn up and we are fine. Now we also trade this rook. And we say our pawn is faster than the king, which I don't think so it is. But there is nothing to try. Okay. Let's bring king here. Move your king. Oh man, now it is like at this point I always blunder. So I can push it again or I can just push the pawn. Okay, let's push it again. Push, don't worry with pawn. Yeah, we are just pushing. You got 3 central pawns connected. Yeah, this is our good advantage. They are ahead. If he takes, we just take back. He will push. So we can push. He push. We push. He push. And now it's a check. King goes somewhere. And then we check him again. King goes there and we take the pawn. Something like that we play. So resign is the way. He cannot stop. Yeah. This is the only way. He will be flagged. Yeah, but he had no other option to just to resign. Because there is no way he can stop the pawn.
In this game. Let's review.
What a long game.
Developing this prepares.
Others, if you're still here, we can play a bullet.
Your opponent develops their bishop off its. This move cuts off the check from the bishop, keeping your king safe. They kick. You trade off equal. You get a chance to win a bishop through.
Yes, this is all.
You want to.
This was a good move.
This move is okay, but not what I would have played. That's playable. You had a better option. Decent move, but they had a better one. This is a fine move.
They should have brought my
decent move, but they
queen back.
You allowed the opponent to eventually win a bishop. They found a way to. A good choice to move your threatened.
This is a wrong move. Should have played
They found a way
A2.
to win your bishop. A good choice to move your threatened queen.
Oh, Adarsh, you are here. Okay, I will play. I will send you a request now. After
This move
analyzing.
gives you the opportunity to win their bishop.
Yeah, this was a wrong move. Should have taken the bishop.
Win their bishop. They missed a chance to tactically win a bishop.
Yeah, once. Oh, my bad. So once we take.
This is the way to win a bishop.
Let's say he takes.
This removes a knight that was.
And after he takes, yeah, we are fine.
This move. You just.
I was thinking to
this
take
move,
bishop, but still I took
this
the
move,
knight.
You just. They took your past pawns. A good choice to move. This move gives you the opportunity to win their bishop. They missed a chance to tactically win a bishop. This move. Now you have to lose castling rights. A lot. The game was fair. That position was critical, but you blocked. They missed. Your opponent. You missed a better way to block a check. They took your pawn. This is the only move that.
So blocking like that, I think I was losing pawn.
You missed a better way to do. You shield. Your best move was to this. You had a better. Their best. You escaped. Your pawn is no. That's not the best. Their best op. Nice job creating that. That's quite an error. You kicked your opponent's. You allowed the opponent to eventually win material. They missed a chance to eventually win material.
Yeah, they had an
A
option.
correct move to get their queen out of harm's way. This move, the game. You had a better way.
They
to
should have
block
blocked
check
with the
from
rook.
Opposing queen.
भेजो भाई बस होने हो गया खत्म हो गया अभी भेजता हूँ.
This is your past pawn is one step. You
Let's
had a nice
play.
tactical find in this game.
Okay, let's play with others. Okay. Oh, I sent you rated. I'll send you unrated because you are high low. Okay. I told you queen. Yeah, queen a2 was better. Yeah. Chess.com says play queen a2. It's a 5-minute rapid blitz because 3 minute, even 15 minutes is slow for us. Okay. Should I? What should I play? Okay, let's play here. I think developing knight, if it takes, we just take. That was fine. Boxer आ गया, yes. So what is the tactic here? Let us take. I don't even know which gambit is this. Queen check is a mate or what? We can win here if I display here. You can push the pawn. Okay, let's come back. Adarsh is having like he knows some gambits, which I don't know any gambit. So block with bishop. Let us take the pawn maybe. Yeah, we should know gambits, which I don't know any gambit, unfortunately. That's why I try not to accept any gambit, because if we don't accept any gambit, then we are fine. Okay, I think it's a mate somewhere or not a mate, but he's winning something. Or maybe there's a mate or something. Now what do I do? Why this sacrifice? Not a sacrifice, just a trade. Let us take. Oh, he can still win here, so. Okay, he's winning this pawn. Okay. Knight here. Knight here. Knight here, check. Moving the queen is just that's why I play 15-minute game. This check. Should I move my knight somewhere? Knight here maybe. But he can just push the pawn and he can jump here. I don't think so. We got it. Okay, knight here check is also there. I think check and checkmate here, right? Or he's winning the knight with check. So maybe knight here. King here. I cannot even see the chat. Activate Rook. I cannot even see the chat because he's playing some kind of attack and now he found a fork. Fork. Okay, he forks my queen. Okay. We got nothing. We got nothing. But even this is a bad move because he can win this knight as well. Okay, should have. Cannot even play here. Now he wins the knight, but I think we can protect the knight by playing here. So what was the play here? Okay, there is just a fork. There's no play. Give me just play bishop here. Somehow we are still 2 points up. I don't know how. Yeah, he's going. Okay, I didn't even think of that knight. Okay, let's attack his queen. Trying to be active. Should have taken this pawn. Maybe. So what is the way here? Okay, he's winning a rook now. Everything is hanging. Time is hanging. Unfortunately, can't ban stream snipers for watching. Okay. So this is the only move and now it's a checkmate here. GG. Resign bro, not resign. Let's get checkmated. Oh, he did not checkmate us. He wants to play more. He wants to like... what do I play to not get checkmated? I think we started off good. It's just a game, Espion, and we always lose and we are still fine. Okay, there is no there is no checkmate. GG bro. GG. GG. I have never seen this kind of attack before. I have no experience.
Not every game goes your way, but there are always some
playing against
learning.
such a powerful
You might
attack.
expect this first
Tomato
move, but
brilliant.
be careful of variations that might take an act. Knight c3.
So let's analyze how many
Develop.
blunders.
Your better option was to prepare a bishop for development. They had an opportunity to punish you. You shield your king by this move left. You can. They've made you. You dodge the check.
Starting was good. Starting was not bad.
That pawn. Your better option was to take.
Okay,
an
this
outpost
was
with
not a
knight.
good move.
Their best option was to develop. You escape moving. You're going to end up losing a bishop. Your opponent had only one. You block the check. They are right on target. Your better option was to block. Their
Block
best
with-
option was to send a knight into
I was
the game.
thinking to block with queen,
This
but
blocks the
then he
check
just
from-
takes here, right? Okay, we check him here.
This steps away from the checking queen. Their best option was to send. You're better. They are
But
threatening
somehow
to
black is
tactically
winning
win
at
a
this
queen.
point. Play long matches, brother. Yes, Rishabh Saharan. I play very long games. This is the shortest game I have ever played. Boxer loves Sachin Bhai. Yes, Boxer. I love Adarsh too. I love Boxer. Sack everything.
You permitted the opponent to win a queen through an eventual fork.
Yeah, this is a blunder.
They are threatening to tactically win a queen.
I played this move. Like, we were good here. I thought he was going to jump here. May I play here, protect this square. But what did I miss? Oh, he can check. I missed this check that he can check us out here. Should I just push the pawn maybe?
They are threatening to
I didn't see
tactically
this
win a queen.
check here. And after king moves here, he wins the queen.
They found a way to win.
Yeah,
your-
this was a
You
blunder.
dodged the check, moving
And
your
this was
king
the
out of
only
harm's
move.
way. They found a way to win
What
your
if I
queen.
play here?
This allows the opponent.
This is checkmate.
This will win a queen with correct play.
Okay, we have to come here anyways.
This was the only.
And then yeah, we play here.
This was the only. This wins material.
Now
through
bishop
the
check
start.
and yeah.
They found a way to win your queen.
Boxer is endgame god. Yes, Boxer. So this is the best move. Great move.
You dodge. Your opponent capturing your hanging knight. You're connecting your rooks is a great way to help them work together. You allowed the opponent to win a knight. They found a way to win.
Another great move.
Your opponent. You dodge the check, moving your king out. This move. You shield your. This move. This was your best. They found a way to win material. Your best move. Their move. This was the only move. Their moves. This
Okay,
was the only move.
okay? This is not a checkmate because we have a knight here. Okay.
This was the only move.
But even still, white is winning. I think after we take.
Capturing.
No. Now we are fine. Now we are fine.
A straightforward recap. This was the only move.
So that's why this is not a mate. I didn't see it. So you take this one. This is better.
Their move sets up a 4. They found a way to win material.
I was playing with you and solving 2500 puzzle at the same time. Sorry if I blunder something. I think you blundered Rook, but chess.com doesn't say it was a blunder. So I think you did not blunder anything.
Not every game goes your way, but
okay, there is one blunder. Yes, just this knight blunder, which is kind of a tactic. This is John. You are 14. Please भैया खेलो ना. Okay, Giyu, let's play. Your name was Sack Everything, right? Okay, I'll play with Sack Everything. Send one. Sack Everything, you can send me your ID. I think you already wrote sack underscore everything. Jay Gori is sending unrated, but Jay Gori, you are 2000. We'll play some other day. Jay Gori is a 2000 ELO player. Magenta 66 after. We will not play today. SEC, okay. I typed AC. Sack everything. I'm typing it wrong. If I play against Magenta, that game is going to be super long because you are going to open a lot of chess books and I'm going to think a lot. भैया sack everything मेरे को मिल ही नहीं रहा. Oh, I'm searching in friends. I need to search in all players. Okay, now I'll find you. Okay, I found you, Sack Everything. You sent me a request. Hey. Okay, white to move. Okay, that will not work. What I'm trying will not work. Lotto King Gambit will not work at this point. So he's threatening something to take the rook. So let I just play here. Oh, it was, yeah, he was threatening. If you push, I cannot play here because after he takes our king is kind of open, so maybe I have to play here. After knight takes, we take. So you are 100 ELO in Blitz, the 1000 ELO, my bad. You're joined, you're kind of new. Just like me. Bishop is hanging. So watch my stream and see your bishop is hanging. good move. So let us play here and double our pawns, but he can always push, but if he push he loses the pawn. Okay, let's play here. Should I play here? But he can just take. We don't have any attack. Okay, let's come back. Okay, what do we do now? Now we push the pawn. Oh, it was just hanging. Now we are in a big trouble. That was a very important pawn. That was a super important pawn. Am I speaking this word wrong? Okay, knight wants to jump here. Knight wants to jump here. So let us take the bishop. King takes. Okay, let's move our king. Okay, so we are very low on time. We are super low on time. And there is a checkmate. And there is a mate. I never saw this mate. Mate incoming. आपको स्ट्रीमिंग करना चाहिए. Thanks box of chess. Box of chess. I should try. When he moved the queen, I should have thought of check, but that's why I think I can only play 15 minutes a game. So the better way was, there was no better way. Just play here so that he cannot give us a checkmate. GG bro, what was your name? Sack everything. एक बुलेट. अभी बस मैं स्ट्रीम ही बंद कर रहा हूँ, अभी नहीं
Not
होगा.
every game goes your way.
बुलेट नहीं हो पाएगा.
Cat. Repeating moves with this move opens. This move. They kick your. This is a good time for you to get out of trouble.
Oh.
They kick your bishop with a pawn. This.
And we say we are fine.
A clear recapture.
No.
They attack. You are bringing your knight. They defended their pawn. The piece finds a new active square. This means they exchange a logical capture.
मुझे मेरी रियल ELO चेक करो. हाँ देखता हूँ मैं पहले देखने ही लगा था क्योंकि वैसे ही यही 1000 है तो वो ज़्यादा होगी शायद.
They took your pawn for free. You kick. This move puts their knight on a safe. You allowed their better move was correct, of course. Move away. Decent move, but your better option was to
this was bad
move, but they had a better
because
your bet takes back. Very good choice. This move connects their rooks. You are threatening to win a knight through a fork. They are threatening to checkmate the king. You allowed the.
I never saw this checkmate.
Checkmate the king. You allowed.
So this is the way
checkmate the king.
to play here.
This protects the attack.
Or
they are
how is this move? This move is also fine.
Dismiss is a better way to add a defender to a vulnerable.
Oh.
Dismiss.
Okay,
They
this
are
is better.
This protects the attacked pawn. This strikes at the center to fight for space.
Okay. Let's check
This
your
allows the knight to control more
rapid.
squares.
Without my queen, I know. Bro trolling Valeria real hard. परसों से कल खेलेंगे कर. Oh, you are 1554. You are an intermediate player and I am a beginner. But this is a new account. Is this your second account? Dude send and rated. You have to play against Jay Gori. Okay, I will end the stream because I have something to do. But sack everything. GG bro, you play very good. This is Johan. Wait. Okay, bye guys. I will just end the stream. Bye Jay Gori and Giu. Nice to play with you. And bye Tinmay, Valeria. And Adarsh, if you're still here, bye Tinmay. Bye guys, SPN. हाँ कल मिलते हैं. Bye bro. Bye Johan, I'm ending the stream. Bye Johan. Tanmay, maybe it's okay for me. So Tanmay is translating, like Valeria is translating what Tanmay is saying from Google. I know who I am. You are the champ. Okay, bye guys.